There's nothing better than a Reese's peanut butter cup. Or is there? This Reese's peanut butter brownie cheesecake is filled and topped with all the peanut butter cups you can imagine. It is completed with a thick brownie bottom and a rich chocolate ganache topping. So without further ado, let's get started. For the brownie layer, mix together 1 cup of white sugar, about half a cup, which is 1 stick of melted butter, and then add some salt. You can omit the salt if you're using salted butter. Mix it well with a hand mixer, or you can also do this by hand, whatever works best for you. Then add in the eggs and vanilla. Little side note, all the ingredients should be at room temperature so it mixes up really nice into this fluffy batter like this. It is time for the dry ingredients. Add in sifted flour, baking powder, and lots of baking cocoa powder. This is just unsweetened cocoa powder and it just gives you this really nice chocolatey flavor. Mix it on the lowest setting of your hand mixer or you might end up with a huge mess. Also make sure not to overmix it or the brownie will become chewy. Just mix it until you don't see any cocoa streaks left. Now it is time to prepare the baking pan. You can bake it directly in the cheesecake pan. You just have to make sure it is sprayed down with baking oil and lined with parchment paper for an easy release after baking. Fill it all in there, just make a nice even layer. Let's bake it for about 17 to 20 minutes depending on how you like your brownies. Then let it cool completely. It is time to prepare the cheesecake filling. So that is 24 ounces of softened cream cheese and I like to use the full fat version. 3/4 cup of peanut butter and just use smooth peanut butter for that, not the natural version. 3/4 cup of white sugar and 1 teaspoon of vanilla. You can add more sugar if you like it sweeter, so you can just try the batter before adding the eggs and then adjust it. Keep in mind we're also gonna add some peanut butter cups in there, so it's gonna get sweet. And then add in half a cup of sour cream for tanginess, half as much of heavy cream to make it creamy. Just mix it on a low speed to avoid adding too many air bubbles. And then 4 large US-sized eggs at last. The egg size for European eggs is medium. I know it's a little bit confusing. Now chop up as many Reese's cups as you would like to add into the batter and fold them in. I used about a 3/4 cup, which is more or less 20 mini cups cut into quarters or halves. You could use more or even sprinkle some in after it is in the baking pan already, whatever you prefer. But before pouring the batter on top of the brownie, you can add some chocolate chips and Reese's chips. Just pour the cheesecake batter on top and smooth it out. Then place the cheesecake pan inside of a silicone baking pan and create a water bath with hot water. Or you can also use multiple layers of heavy-duty aluminum foil to cover it from the water of the water bath or bain-marie. Then just bake the cheesecake in the preheated oven and let it cool according to the steps in the written recipe to avoid any cracks. But even if you got cracks, you can easily cover them up because we will cover the whole cheesecake in an indulgent layer of homemade chocolate ganache. Just pour an outrageous amount of this chocolate goodness on top of the cool cheesecake and spread it out with a spatula. It doesn't have to be smooth on the top because we're going to top it with all the Reese's cups while the ganache is still not set. You can use any size cups for that, but the miniature cups work best for me. So that's it. This is my Reese's peanut butter cup cheesecake recipe with a brownie bottom and a chocolate ganache topping. I hope you like it as much as I do. If you're a peanut butter fan, let me know in the comments if you want any more peanut butter recipes and give me other recipe suggestions. Or if you have any other questions, let me know in the comments. Enjoy and happy baking. Bye!